good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, everybody. Yeah, nailed that one, nailed that one. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Friday afternoon, Friday morning, Friday night for everybody's stream. Good night, Anna-man. Yeah. Oh, good night. Good night. It's such an interesting word. It's both a greeting and a goodbye. I like both. But this form is being a greeting. It's Saturday. What do you mean? It's Saturday. How is it Saturday at night? Whoa, that's so cool. That's so cool. Man, I wish it was Saturday. Oh, sorry, chat. I just lifted my microphone. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Iberian, welcome Animan, welcome Dino Crusher, welcome Detective Bossman, welcome everybody else coming on in. And chat, I did not forget about you guys. I was eating a Rice Krispie treat, okay? Okay? Daddy K was hungry, okay? Or should I say, what's up, Daddy K? Maybe just hello, K? Time zone type shit. Oh, 2 a.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Can't wait to question existing for this stream. This will be normal stream. Normal stream chat. Normal stream today. Hello, beautiful K. Hello, Laura Peace. What happened to not being Daddy? Well, I can call myself Daddy K. If you guys call me Daddy K, then it just becomes weird. You know? Like... Oh, my computer keeps telling me to update BIOS. Stop it, computer. You keep telling me this every single time I'm freaking streaming and at no other time. Oh, if it's your stream, it's never a normal stream. Whoa, chat. Whoa, okay. I can be a normal person. I can be a really normal person, okay? I'll stick to K or Miss K if I feel like it. Ooh, a Miss K. Oh, chat. Gay called it Miss K. Kinda like that. Mr. Sensuki, Miss Sensuki. I feel like a young pompous lady chat in a Victorian noble family. I'm like, yes, you can call me Miss K. You can call me Miss K. Wah. Doubt, I doubt that. Look, chat, I'll show you guys how I can be normal, okay? I'll show you guys how I can be normal. Miss Sensuki. I like the sound of that. Okay, what's a normal topic I can talk about? Chat, I've been fervently counting down the days for Tomodachi Life on the Nintendo Switch, and I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Over the anticipation. I'm like, please come. I want it to come. And I'm like, yeah, please. Cause chat, I want to marry myself, right? Cause I have my me, and then I have my K me, and then I'm gonna have them passionately make out. I'm gonna go like, imagine I'm holding two dolls of just two K Sensukis just making out like, and then they kiss, and then they make out passionately. What is the scent and why do you Suki it so much? No. Not that kind of. It's not Sensuki. You know that it's not normal because she has to prove it's normal. God damn it! What else am I supposed to say? What happened to normal? What's wrong with having yourself make out with yourself? What's wrong with that? Has anybody else ever looked into a mirror and went, yeah, I feel like I would raise that face up. Like, you know, chat, that's just called self-love. That's called self-love on a on a very personal level. Look. What else am I supposed to do in a game where it's like, oh yeah, you put yourself into the game and then, you know, like you watch chaos unfold. Like I would love to watch myself marry myself, you know? That is the beauty. That is the beauty of Tomodachi Life, chat. Self-cess is rather abnormal mentally. Well, Well, self-sass is kind of peak, if you ask me. Self-sass is kind of peak. Just saying. Gonna keep it to normal Suki this Zatsu. Well, this is normal. This is absolutely normal. Well, I look in the mirror and go, damn, I look good. I don't go, I would riz that guy up. Well, then, I don't know, chat. If I look at myself, I go, wow, I'm so cute, chat. Wow, look at those honkers. Wow. Oh, what a slim waist. Perfect for. Yes, disconnected. What on earth? Are we back? The stream didn't cut out, right? Why did it just disconnect? That's so peculiar. Hello? Hi, Spartan! Hello. Wow, chat, for some reason, my internet has had some mild issues, and I don't understand why. Because I'm connected to the Ethernet. What's going on? Did Riz autocorrect to pizza? Yeah, I wouldn't pizza myself up. Mirror me would pizza me. Dino Crusher, I would pizza myself too. I do feel like, whenever I see myself, it's pizza time. It's absolutely pizza time. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, that's a pizza moment, right? Yeah, this sounds like an absolutely crazy person speaking without the context. Hey, everybody. Hi, Gomu. Hi. Kay is inviting Satan into her internet connection. Oh, no. Just got finished annoying the shit out of my little brother. Woo! Older sibling energy. Wow! I love annoying my sibling, chat. I have an older brother. Oh my goodness. Whenever you put us into the same room, it devolves into chaos. I must admit. Got siblings. Alas. I would annoy my siblings, but they're busy. Chat. See, this is why I live away from my sibling, cause my sibling's an older sibling, So I'm gonna be the one who's getting older siblings, right? And nobody wants to get older siblings. We all want to be younger siblings, right? Or only child. I am the only child. I feel envious of you. Imagine looking at the mirror. I don't go. Wait. Imagine looking in the mirror and go, if I could kiss myself, I would do it. Well, I don't need to imagine that. I don't live with my siblings anymore. Alas. Also annoys the shit out of you. I got respect for your older brother. No! Look, chat, my older brother is an older brother. He has too many interests in common with me. It gets a bit freaky, okay? But, stretch. Chat, I've just woken up. I slept in a bit today. I know it's a bit late into the afternoon to be awake right now, but I was feeling so eepy, right? You get freaky with your older brother? Wait, what? What do you mean get freaky? No, chat, no. If I see my older brother, I punch him, chat. What are you guys going on about? There's no freaky whatsoever here. No. We punch each other, chat. That's no. What did you guys hear? I'm sorry. Did I say something? You said things got freaky. It's on you. Oh, that's okay. Well, that's not the kind of freaky I mean. I mean the kind of freaky of like we have the same interest, chat. Like we both absolutely love gaming. We like MMOs and stuff like that. We also like Legos. The problem is well, like we freak out in terms of like bang. What did you say to me? Bang. Repeat that again. And then I go, and then he's like, I'm gonna kill ya. Lovingly, I think. What is chat even on about? Yeah, chat, I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm not. No. Sweet. No, chat. No. That is not happening. That is not happening. No. I'm gonna put a pause to this right here. No, that's not what I meant. Absolutely not. He either punched you too hard or not nearly enough. Whoa, chat. Do you guys? I can't believe this. Normally I'm good at hearing when Kay says unhinged shit, but this is 100% a chat being crazy thing. This is going in a weird direction, chat. This is going in a very weird and strange direction. A very, very incredibly different direction than I expected this conversation to be going in. But Tomodachi Life, I'm excited for Tomodachi Life. Other games I'm excited for. I'm excited to get into not Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I'm really excited for that. Like, the Chain of Memories is fun. I cannot wait to get to Kingdom Hearts 2 because it has Pirates of the Caribbean. You always lead it there. Whoa. This is not on me this time. This is not on me. When does it go in a normal direction, to be fair? Hey, chat, if you guys think me just talking about my hobbies and stuff like that is freaky, then what is normal? What is normal then, huh? What is normal? Like how what? How am I supposed to be normal if everything you guys say says that I'm not normal? I can't believe this. We're completely normal. Your hobbies are tax evasion. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. I was having a conversation with one of my friends and they just casually mentioned that they were committing money laundering. And I was like, what? And then they were just like, just joking. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Are you sure? And you know, they went on to be explaining some devious tactics, and I'm like, oh my god, you're worse than me. Oh my god. For all intents and purposes, if the IRS or the law enforcement's watching this, I'm just joking. Bossman, is Kay completely normal? I'm an incredibly normal person, chat. And in the comparison to non-normal people and me, I am normal. I am normal. Casual money laundering never hurt anyone. Okay, chat. Okay. PSA. We can joke about tax evasion and money laundering and all these things. Don't tell anybody you do these things if you do them. Also, don't do them because you will be caught. But most importantly, don't snitch. You know, snitches get stitches, okay? It's like, if you commit a crime, don't tell anybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Don't snitch. Don't snitch on yourself. Again, for all intents and purposes, I am just joking here. If any law enforcement is reviewing these VODs, I'll received a lot of abnormal messages at abnormal times. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I mentioned annoying my sibling and it leads to tax evasion and money laundering. How did we get here? Yeah, how do we ever get to money laundering and tax evasion? You know, peculiar things are always alright. Hi, Simon. Hello. I love her laugh. It's so goofy. I can't believe this. You know, chat. Moving on to a more family-friendly topic than money laundering and tax evasion. The Lego Ninjago, they had a new season come out 2 days ago, and I just had the opportunity to watch it. And chat, can somebody explain to me why I watched two Legos make out for about 30 seconds? Just straight, just... You can hear the tongue. And I'm just sitting there going, get me out of this room. Get me out. and then they made out for like a full-on episode before the action resumed. And I'm thinking to myself, is this a children's show? Why? What is going on here? What is going on? On to a more family-friendly topic: Legos French kissing. Well, I'm pretty sure it's like rated 8+ chat. So why are the Legos making that on my screen? Anyways, gotta go to bed. Good night. Well, and we're back to making out. God damn it. Good night. Have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, chat. Romance. I can't handle that level of romance, man. What's up, Goblin Girl? Hi, Air. Hi. I'm not a goblin. I am Kei Sensuki. In Lego's defense, what kids watching Lego Ninjago in the modern day? They're too busy on their iPads. Well, okay, do you know the amount of children I've argued with about Lego Ninjago at Legoland? I've beefed with at least 4 children who have tried to gatekeep Lego Ninjago, telling me, oh, aren't you a bit too old to be a fan of it? And I'm like, shut up, fetus! I was born and watching this before you were even alive. But you are an egg in your mother's womb when I was watching this television show. Sit down, buddy, sit down. And then the 5-year-olds and the 6-year-olds are just looking up at me and they're like, I'm sorry, what did you just tell me? What? Back to this rant again. Well, what can I say? Which Suki versions do you accept? Any good Suki version. Any good Suki version. You're a goblin. I'm not saying the last part. I know what the last part of that's you're gonna say nuts if I say that word. And I'm not gonna fall for it. Stop arguing with children. Look, chat, it is not my fault that children pick a fight with me. If a children starts trying to gatekeep Lego Ninjago from me, it's like it's time to argue back, right? Like, if a children picks a fight, a child should know that they're gonna have to endure the fight. I've had a strange amount of young children talk to me just randomly at Legoland, and it's really weird, chat. It's really weird because I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, are you talking to me? Because I go with my mom, right, chat? I feel like people might think I'm younger than I am. I mean, when I went to the mall with my mom before, I've had people think that I was 11 years old, chat. I have had people think I was between 11 to 13 years old. There was this one high school kid that was like, oh, what's your name? And she was trying to make friends with me, and she's like, oh, how old are you? And then I said my age, and she just went, oh. And I was like, what did you expect my age to be? What on earth? I argue with children on a daily basis on why I'm right, and they're always wrong no matter what. True. Absolutely true. Look, if you get in an argument with one child, that child might be a jerk. You get into fights with multiple children. Look. There are a lot of children who think that they're always right, okay? And that means children gatekeeping, okay? I thought you said you were 5'8". Okay, chat, the thing is, I'm tall, right? However, my height, I look young regardless. I just look like a tall person. I look like a tall 13-year-old. You know, I don't know what to do in that situation. Like, no matter how tall I am, people just assume I'm 13. Not based on my personality, not based on the way I talk. They just look at me and assume I'm 13. It doesn't make any sense. He thought you were a fossil. Man, stretching on stream. You do it once, chat. You getting up once on a stream, getting up once and stretching out your legs and then sitting back down. Oh, it does wonders. It does wonders for one's back, because man. You're right, it doesn't make sense. Almost like it's a fib. I can promise you that I have been mistaken as a young child more often than I've been mistaken as an adult, chat. I can promise you. I can pinky promise you. Kids these days are tall as hell, though. Fair enough. You shrimping it today at the computer? I'm not shrimping it fully. I've got my back is good enough. You know, my back is doing some wonders for me. I'm still a bit bent over though. I'm not fully shrimping it. Mistaken as an adult. I wish people thought I was an adult. You should grow a mustache. Now if I don't think I can grow a mustache, unfortunately. I don't think I can grow a mustache. However, if I put on a fake mustache, I'm pretty sure people would think I'm even younger than I am. I've looked 35 since I was 15. That's cool on its own, though. That's cool on its own, you know? I know a guy who'll happily argue with you for days on end. His name's my little brother. Oh, that's so adorable. Just quit waxing your lip. Chat, I don't wax. I don't wax. I don't wax. Kay and I function in opposite. She gets called child, I get called old. Yeah, chat, whenever I'm with my friends, and some of my friends are significantly younger than me, a lot of people seem to just assume that my friends are like my parents. Which is it gets a bit awkward. I was out trick-or-treating with one of my friends during Halloween, and they were assumed to be my dad, chat. I'm a year older than him. I just I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. I've sounded 50 since I was 12. Alas! Why are you hanging out with children? Who's hanging out with children? I'm not hanging out with children. No, chat. No, I mean like 1 year younger than me, or like 2 years younger than me. Like that kind of, because a lot of my friends are a very similar age to me, right, chat? But some people are a bit younger, not like much younger, but a bit younger. K expose. Okay, chat. I'm gonna. I don't like children. We're going to clarify this. The only thing I like is Nick Wilde. And also various cartoon characters of age. Do we understand? Do we understand, chat? Only Nick Wilde. My heart goes for you, Nick Wilde. I look young, but my brother looks like a 65-year-old man. We're only 4 years apart. It makes no sense. You know, honestly, chat, my brother also looks quite young, even though he's only a few years older than me. He does also look. I feel like you could mistake him for like a senior in high school. Furry Suki confirmed. I'm not a furry. I'm sorry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. Look. I don't know what I can say. To make you change your minds, but I'm not a furry. I just think the moving on. I look older than my older siblings sometimes. K exposed part 2. No, I'm not a furry. No K exposed. Chat, wherever this is going, it's gonna be a dastardly and devious place where we might be going. Legitimately just said your heart goes out to only Nick Wilde. Well, that doesn't make me a furry. That doesn't make me the furry. That makes me like a furry fucker. I'm not sure if he's a furry though. I'm pretty sure he's just an anthropomorphic animal. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Zootopia must have been quite the awakening for you. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. There's been worse media in the past that I have made unhinged comments towards. You think after sleeping for 12 hours straight, my girlfriend could make the bed? Oh, alas. Zootopia fills came with zoophilia. No, chat. Why is it socially acceptable to say that people make out with Judy Hopps, but I can't say that I find that Nick Wilde is like at least in the top 10 cartoon top 10 cartoon animals. Top 10 cartoon characters. It's not though, that's a rabbit. Well, I've heard different things, chat. What's your stance on Jason Bateman? Isn't that the guy who that guy? I don't have any stance. I don't have any stance. I don't have any stance. To be honest, chat, I don't have a lot of knowledge on celebrities. Like okay, I am so sorry for anybody who is a big fan. I have had a lot of like problems with identifying between like Taylor Swift songs and is it Miley Cyrus? No. That lady that sings Fireworks. You know, the song. I genuinely, chat, I know nothing about celebrities. Katy Perry, that's her name. I have such a difficult time identifying any celebrities whatsoever. Look, my memory is filled with a lot of names, and none of them are real life people. The K documentary is going crazy. I swear to God. I swear to freaking God. K's biography will be named Canadian Psycho. Don't do this to me. Chat, don't you guys dare do this to me. I need cigarettes, but I won't go back out after getting off work. Maybe I'll use the convenience store in the building, even if it's twice expensive. If they're expensive, then I would suggest holding off. Oh, money never comes back, you know. Money never comes back. Take this from your local cheapskate. If I can avoid spending money, I won't spend money. That's why I get the mystery meat at the grocery store, chat. I get the $2 unlabeled meat, and I just hope that what I'm eating is not like human remains. Too late. I had already had the judge change your name to Canadian Psycho. You guys can't do this to me. I'm in Virginia, so still cheaper than anywhere else. Alas. Man, gotta stretch that back. Oh yeah, I forgot Kay is Canadian. Chat. I'm still American enough. Guns, eagle, gaga! What's a kilometer? Ah! Oh, I love hamburger. Yeehaw! You know. Hop on that cowboy hat. Yeehaw! Yeah. See, I'm American enough, chat. See, I'm American. Can't you tell? I'm American, chat. I swear. I don't know how much they actually are. I just assume it's like 10. Fake American came. Whoa, chat. Whoa! Fake American? But. If I'm not American, then what am I? Where do you get the American special where you go to a gun range? What? Are gun ranges actually real? Okay, chat. You know, I've actually genuinely had this question. I've never seen a gun range like in real life. I'm gonna be honest. Are they real? Are they real? Are these actually like a legitimate thing that doesn't like there's only like one in like, you know, a local county area? Because I feel like I've just never seen one in my life. I live down the street from like 2 or 3. You do? Am I blind? What on earth? I can relate to being called Canadian when I'm all American. Whoa, all American? I'm not sure if I'm all American. I'm American enough. You should go take a shooting class, hunter safety. I've shot a BB gun before, chat. I've shot a BB gun. I'm a lot better with with bows and arrows, you know? Hello, sailor person. Hello, Zero. Hello. Welcome. Our gun range is actually real. Only fair American would say this caught in 4K. No! Minnesota! They're all over the place here, but I'm in the South. I bet you could Google it and find one near you. Oh, man. You know, see, that would be awesome, but I'm not sure if I'm too much into shooting guns, you know, chat. It's not really my thing. I feel like sure, it would be really funny if somebody gave me a sniper rifle, right, chat? But I'm kind of more of a, I like fun things like laser tag and you know, like just goofing off at the beach and stuff like that. I feel like those are the things I like. Sniper Suki. I'll snipe my way into your guys' hearts. Ha. Bang. I need to work up on those pickup lines, chat. Okay, joins the Marine Corps arc. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. What would happen if it was revealed I was like a high-ranking military professional? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be absolutely crazy? She'd flag the whole range 12 times. Oh god. Once my dad almost got killed by his best friend because he let him shoot a BB gun at him. Oh my god. Ooh. Never shoot a gun at a person. Never. It will hurt no matter what's in the gun. You'd get PT to death. What does PT mean? What does Okay, Google, answer thine question. What does PT mean? What is this? Physical therapy? Physical training? Oh, physical training. I see. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Actually, you know what? If somebody made me run a mile, I'd probably just try to run away in any way possible, chat. I would definitely try to run away. Oh my god, I hate running. I hate running so much. You know, chat, in the entirety of schooling, look, I walked the mile, okay? Does that mean I'm not physically fit, chat? I'm physically fit in some ways. I fucking hate running the mile, okay? Like, you know, there's always those kids who are at the front of, you know, like the group, you know, just trying to lap everybody, right? And then you have the people in the back just going, I'm not doing this shit. You cannot make me. I do not want to participate in the fitness pacer program at any point in time. Cut it out. It's more than a mile. Okay, well, I'm just saying a mile is like the absolute maximum that I'm gonna be like running until I go, yeah, no, I hate this life. I love running, but hate all other forms of exercise. Chat, I like gymnastics. I like doing fun gymnastics. I used to do gymnastics when I was younger, but I don't do it anymore because I have bad stamina, chat. I have bad breathing problems when I'm doing physical exercise, which is normally why I don't like to do a lot of the like strenuous physical exercise, right? We should stick 40 pounds of gear on Kate and make her do some running. Oh god. Chat, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with Look, there's a reason I'm not in the military. There's a lot of reasons why I'm not in the military. And an important one of them is I'm not gonna do that shit. I haven't liked running since airborne school, though. Run that shit out of you. Man, chat. Man, I hate running. I hate running so much. Running's just, it's not my passion in life. But you know. Oh, chat. I have a date with Destiny later today. And when I say date with Destiny, I mean me and my friends are gonna be playing ranked League of Legends after stream. I'm so excited, chat. I'm so excited. You guys might be trembling in the fear of hearing, oh god. Oh God, League of Legends, League of Legends. No, 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 no. But you know, I'm an honest man, chat. I'm an honest man. I love League of Legends, okay? Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I love the game. I love the game. Look, the reason I got into it, chat, was because I read a yaoi about League of Legends, and I went, yeah, damn, this shit rocks. And you know what? League isn't that bad. It isn't that bad. Yeah, there's no way you've got an actual date yet. Well, I wouldn't try to do a date even if somebody tried to pay me, chat, because my only love in life is my computer. Bang! I don't want to hit my computer because it's my precious. The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. You know how many fucking times my brother has repeated that just randomly in the middle of public? Oh God. The motherfucking fitness gram pacer test. You know, chat, when I was in high school, I did not have to take the fitness gram pacer test, and I feel like that is my proudest achievement. I never had to do it. Yeah, should have stuck with the yaoi. It's definitely better than the game. The yaoi. Well, I mean, okay, who else can say that they got into League of Legends because they read a yaoi about League of Legends? It still fuels my enjoyment of League. I wouldn't play League if it wasn't for yaoi, chat. All content of the League of Legends universe that isn't the actual game is usually much better. Well, this was a yaoi of people playing League of Legends, right? The superior part. It taught me how to play League, chat. I hopped into League for the first time, and I'm like, I know everything that's going on because I read a yaoi about this. Oh God. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Lots of VTubers, unsurprisingly. Yeah, VTubers love League of Legends, and I am no exception, chat. I am absolutely no exception. Am I gonna stream League of Legends ever? No way in hell, buddy. No way in actual freaking hell. However, I like League of Legends. You read yaoi about League players. Fictional League players. If anybody needs recommendations, I've got them, chat. I've got them. Look. It's weird if you're reading stuff about real life people, okay? That's fan fiction. Lots of YouTubers got into League through yaoi. Wow. I've met my own kin. I've met my own brother in chat. This is a job made for me. I don't want to read your yaoi, Miss K. Well, that means you've never read any of my recommendations? What on earth? What on God's creation? You don't read my recommendations for the novels that I tell you to read? What? Wow. But they're good books. It was fine when I thought it was about League characters, not League players. Well, I mean, I'm joking. I'm not going to talk about this because Mom Suki watches my stream. I have jokingly read some things about League of Legends characters that might start with the letter H and end with the letter I. And, you know, I personally think that the yaoi was better because it had a plot, you know? It had plot. I've also read one time there was an Among Us. It also started with H and ended with I. An Among Us one where every Among Us character was a big beefy spaceman. And I remember showing it to a few of my friends. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life, chat. It was one of the worst and legendary things I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, that was cursed. The running, I'm not reading out the fitness pacer program. No. Fitness? Who knows her? She must go to another school. Please don't start counting the pacer test. Now Among Us. R18 plus is beyond curse. It is. I pulled it out just randomly when we were all hanging out. It was legendary. I'm sure everybody else thought I was just a fucking weirdo, chat. I'm pretty sure they thought that I just read these things in my spare time. Okay, we are not counting out the fitness pacer test. Seems boss man is not happy. But yeah. We are not counting. Counting is scary, chat. Counting is scary. Mr. Bossman is scary. By the way, has Mr. Mod, have I been feeding you recently? Because I sent Busuki down there. I sent Busuki down to your little cell in the basement to go feed you. But you know, I kind of forgot to tell Busuki to feed you these past few days. Have you been all good? Because I feel like I've been neglecting you down there. How's it going in the cell? You said I was going to be burnt at the stake next week. What? When did I ever say that? I don't recall a thing. Oh. You must be joking. No. Oh, wait. Oh. I know where this misconception went. Because I told you were going to be the next sacrificial lamb for the satanic ritual. Okay, so that was a bit of a miscommunication, right? What I meant was we're going to burn you alive. We aren't going to kill you. We're just going to burn you while you're alive. That's what makes satanic rituals, pop off, Bossman burning stream next week. Woo! Happy stream. Hello, Michael. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yippee! Woo, everybody! We can chant the forbidden words as we burn the mod alive. Woo! Should I clear my calendar for the burning? You absolutely should. Well, wait, you have a calendar down there? I did not permit you to have a calendar. Your jail cell should only have a straw bed and a computer for moderating. Where did you get the calendar from? Oh, Google Calendar. That makes sense. Welcome, Stubby. Welcome. Hello, my sparkling idol. Hi. And with that, there will be a mob position opening soon. Look. Boss man's gonna mod Beyond the Grave, okay? Okay, this... Even if Boss Man does a whoopsie and, perishes during the satanic ritual, I'm prepared. We have some... Chat, don't worry. We have some methods to trap ghosts down there so that I can make Ghost Boss Man moderates the computer by haunting it. Even in death, you're stuck with modding my streams. I call dibs on lighting the fire. This is why he's being burned for illegal calendar use. Yeah, you shouldn't have been looking at a calendar anyways, buddy. Hell of a contract. Look. The contract never said when you get to stop, and it also never said how much I'd be paying you. And neither of those things will ever happen. Neither of those things are ever gonna happen. You're not gonna get paid, and you're serving for eternity. Not even until death do I part. Nope. Modding for eternity, truly task not for the faint of heart. And then we can have a Bossman exorcism stream in the future. Oh my god! Once we burn Bossman at the stake, chat, we can pull out. I have a Ouija board. We could commune with him, chat. And then we can pull in some exorcists to see if we can get a new mod in. I'm gonna be murdered for content. Look. You know, sometimes you gotta do it for the bit, you know? Sometimes you gotta do it for the bit, and I totally don't have a calendar, totally. Well, okay, chat, I hope everybody whose name does not start with Detective Bossman, I hope everybody has a calendar so that you guys can write little red circles on your little calendar going, this is when Kay is streaming, yay! And then I could go, yay! And then everybody shows up for stream and everybody's happy and we all can hear me say something that I didn't mean to say for the 5th time during the stream, and then I get some allegations against me in the future, and then I get canceled, and then I issue an apology with the ukulele, and then I inevitably quit YouTube, and then I perish and I die. Wow, that was a whole lot. Keep me away from that fucking Luigi board, but what if I'm not happy? Then be happy. I don't know what else to say. Allegations more like facts. Whoa. They're an allegation if I deny him. If I see mod burning stream on the schedule. Notice that Kay said she doesn't mean to say it. Not that it's untrue. Look, chat. Look. There seems to be some growing civil unrest. Let's just say, especially in terms of a yearning to burn them on. Something strange is happening in chat. Do it, Kay. We need the mod burning stream. Oh goodness. I'm But chat, what if Mr. Mod becomes a symbol of a new religion if we burn him at the stake? What if he accidentally, what's the word for it? It's when you what's the word? It's you guys know what I mean. Okay, what's the word I'm thinking for? A martyr, that's the word. What if Bossman becomes a martyr, chat? I don't want, we don't need a martyr here. We just need a mod. Sounds like I should make sure I have a day free for burning. I might backtrack on the burning plan. I'm a bit worried of, you know, you you becoming a symbol of resistance. Urson, oh goodness. Can we deconstruct him like a Lego? That's a bit morbid. That's a bit morbid. What is he a martyr for, though? He'd be a martyr for moderation human rights. And we can't have that. I don't want to pay him. I don't know. People sound pretty on board with this death. Oh no. Well, okay, what should we replace Bossman with in the sacrificial flames? How about chat? We replace Bossman with like, cause we need to burn something, right? I know. How about let's burn Busuki? I mean, Busuki's a ghost. Busuki can live it, you know? Your mom. No, your mom. Got him. Yeah, got him. As a mod, also mod rights are needed. Alas! Mod rights are needed until it comes to Bossman, in which he's in the jail cell for all eternity. Alas. I'll accept a cardboard cutout of Bossman. Ooh, we could do that. We could burn the cardboard cutout. Wait, that sounds hilarious. Yeah. You know, chat, speaking of cardboard cutouts, you know, I feel like I've said this before on stream, but I really wish I could make a cardboard cutout of myself so that I could take it on to a date. You know, I want to go to a nice coffee store with a giant cardboard, a life-size cardboard cutout of myself, Sit it in one chair, me sit in the other. I order two teas and I've just cut myself with my fingernails. And and then passionately make out with a cardboard cutout of myself. I feel like that would be living the life. I feel like 1 second chat. I need to go get a Band-Aid real quick. I do this? How? Why? How? Band-Aid on. Bada bing, bada boom. Band-Aid, chat. I accidentally just cut myself on my knuckles, and now I have a Band-Aid on it. It looks like I punched a man. It looks like a righty punched a man. It looks like I got into a fight, and this is my battle scar, not that I just accidentally cut myself while moving my hand too fast. Okay, just needed to have a quick seizure. Yeah. That's my jam. That's my jam. My streamer is tweaking. I am what they'd call a tweak. What does a tweaker even mean? Okay, cardboard cutout burning stream after we burn Boss Man's. Wait a moment. No. We aren't burning the streamer, chat. We aren't burning the streamer. Look, chat, I just needed to get a Band-Aid. Yes. No, yes. Only no. A tweaker is somebody who regularly consumes substances for a high. Okay, then I could probably say I am not a tweaker. Never done drugs, never will, chat. Don't do drugs. Even when I tell myself, man, it'd be funny if I drink alcohol for, like a stream. I've never been able to bring myself to it. I don't really like, alcohol or, drugs and stuff like that. I'm happy that I don't like them so that I can't get any addictions to them. Well, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Bad for you. If you need somebody to make you happy in life, then stop by a Sensuki stream. Yeah. Wait. This is turning from a good PSA to me shilling. Chat. Instead of doing drugs, okay? Instead of doing drugs, buy my merch. It might be cheaper. Oh man. Understand? We burned both of them and the merch too. No burning. There is no burning allowed here anymore. I'm not happy with these burning statements. Okay, so boss man only. A case in Suki stream gets me burnt alive instead. Wait, hold up. Issue with burning the mod on my stream. Chat, wouldn't that make the stream about the mod and not about me? I love everything being about me, right? Naturally. I'm the streamer. If I burn Boss Man, doesn't that make him the main entertainment here? We can't have that. We cannot have that. No. That would mean that there's less attention on me. And, I'm a whore for that shit, so... No, because you're the head of this cult. That's true. But, what if he draws the attention, chat? What if he draws the attention? Don't burn my keys, though. They have K merch. Yeah. The K merch is eternal, chat. The K merch is eternal. You're gonna lead the sacrifice. I'll contemplate on this. Maybe I'll do a Boss Man burning stream. We could also do the forbidden tech of the Xbox Gamer Mic ASMR stream. Thoughts on that one? What if we combine the burning Boss Man stream with an Xbox Gamer Mic ASMR stream? Yes, Yes. Oh, are you a fan of that? Are you guys a fan of that? We can burn Boss Man at the stake, chat, and we can have the Xbox gamer mic on. Now that sounds like a stream plan and a half. Oh my goodness. Only if you use the Xbox gamer words to sell it. I can't say the Xbox gamer words. Those are bad words. I'm not calling people slurs on stream. I'm not calling people slurs anywhere. Anywhere. Burning my mod AS. Why is my model having a seizure? What was that? What was that? I was laughing so hard, my model started having a seizure, chat. Wow, that's impressive. That's incredibly impressive. Good job, model. And also, don't do that again. It was your mom. Oh, no. It was your mom. Got him. Oh my goodness, chat. Maybe we should do the burning my mod Xbox ASMR. Now, you know, I know that ASMR is a popular thing, but I've never really, you know, like committed to it before. Maybe we should commit. Maybe we should commit to burning the mod ASMR. I feel like that could get very quickly very irritating. But correction, it was your mother. Ha, got him. No, correction, it was your mom. Yeah. ASMR made for streamers everywhere. True. You tell us your model jerks around like a Muppet now. I'm not a Muppet. I'm just... I think, chat, I switched to NVIDIA tracking, so a built-in tracking instead of my phone tracking. And sometimes my computer just has a seizure, you know? I think it does that when you lose tracking. I know it does it when I lose tracking, but I know also the NVIDIA tracking has some... I think this might be related to the BIOS update that I have not let my computer do for the last 6 months. Yeah, my computer has an incredibly vital update that it keeps telling me to do, but you know, whenever it pops up, I'm like, you know, maybe later, 6 months later, maybe later. You know, not now, computer. I can hear you crying for me to like help you, but you know, now's not a good time. Your current model moves strangely in general. My current model moves the way I normally move. This is my predatory stare. Yeah. Boss Man is actually fighting to save himself for the ASMRK right now. That's why the model is tweaking. Yeah, Boss Man's trying to put chloroform over my mouth so that he can kidnap me. You know, chloroform is an interesting substance, chat. How does it incapacitate? Incapacitate people. I feel like that's a pretty fun liquid to have, you know. Just so the new guys know, she's normally higher than Artemis too. No. I'm never high. I am low. I'm low, Sensuki. Chat, we should burn Boss Man at the stake and then send his body up into outer space. We can strap 2 jet engines onto him and then send him up. You know, honestly, I've actually, if I ever have Kei Sensuki plushies, chat, I do want to send one to space. I just want to send a Kei Sensuki up to orbit. I feel like that would be very, very, very funny. My physic and necromancy powers to use chloroform. Just so the new guys know, she's so low, she's higher than Artemis too. I can't believe this. It's been a dream to go to space. And now you can finally fulfill that dream. Burning my mod, then launching him to space. Xbox ASMR. Now, would you click on a stream labeled that, or chat, would you just go, wow, that's really fucking weird? I feel like I might click on a stream like that. I would actually click that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I look forward to seeing this on the schedule next week. No promises. Maybe we'll have that. Maybe we'll have it. Maybe I'll forget to put it onto the schedule. You know, it's one of those two. It is one of those two. I've been considering possibly doing cooking with K, chat. Cooking with K. Cause I once did a cooking stream years ago, and I nearly set my microwave like on fire because I accidentally put metal into the microwave. I feel like we could have some legendary cooking streams. I've been considering doing cooking with Kay and having, you know, like Whale Suki accompany me. The one problem with it is because I don't have a very good hand cam. I would probably have to like animate the cooking parts. Boss man, we gotta remind her to sacrifice you if it's what the people want. My prediction is you're gonna accidentally bake a nuke. No. Maybe animating the ingredients, you know, chat. Maybe animating the ingredients. That would make life a lot easier. Nuke Suki, chat. I don't want to create a nuke. I'm not into nuclear warfare. I'm not into nuclear warfare. Am I possibly into burning the mod alive at the stake? Yes. Nuclear warfare? No. I'm just a little lady. I'm just a little harmless little lady. You know, what on earth could I do? What on earth could I do? Cannibalistic cook stream. I feel like that would be immediately demonetized and banned off of YouTube. I see, we nuke the mod. We nuke the mod. We nuke the mod tonight, boys. Nuke the mod. 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 I'm gonna make a rocket launcher. I'm gonna make a rocket launcher for our protesting. Can the cooking take place over the flames of boss man? It seems, chat, you know what I'm getting from this? It seems you guys are really excited to burn the mod alive. And good for you guys. You guys have found something you are passionate about. You guys have found something you are incredibly passionate about. This is getting to become a bit freaky, chat. Not gonna lie. Getting a bit freaky. Yes, obviously. Well, I started this, but this is going beyond my wild expectations, chat. This is going wildly beyond my expectations. This is starting to get a bit ominous, chat. It's starting to get a bit ominous, chat. Why do I have this strange feeling that people actually want to burn the mod at the stake, chat? This is really strange. I think I'm as far from martyr as I can be now. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Now I'm starting to feel guilty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Maybe this was a mistake to suggest we burn you alive. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I said it could be a cardboard cutout. This is, oh no. Take it from a guy who plays Halo, Doom, Helldivers, and Gears of War. We want to break the Geneva Convention as much as possible. Okay, chat, an important part about the Geneva Convention. Right. It only applies to warfare. It only applies to warfare. We are in a situation where, you know, this isn't warfare, you know? So there are parts of the Geneva Convention which you can just technically do because it's not during warfare, like psychological warfare. You know, as long as you aren't doing it during war, you know, you are technically allowed to commit psychological warfare, chat, on people. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, this is coming from, chat, this is coming from a cute anime girl, self-proclaimed. So, take this with a grain of salt because, you know, I'm not the one who wrote the Geneva Convention. But if the mod fights back, does it count as war? Good question, good question. I don't think the mod's gonna fight back from being burned alive. Then we take him to war. What do you want? Do you want to break the Geneva Convention? Is that a goal here? You know, like when on Twitch they're like, oh yeah, here are the sub goals. You know, 5 subs, I extend the stream by 2 minutes. 10 subs, you know, we get a hydrate redeem. 20 subs, we break the Geneva fucking Convention. Like what? I don't know, man. I don't know. Boss man, we're gonna need to see some resistance out here. You guys are getting a bit freaky. You guys are getting, you know, I was being accused of not being the normal one here, but I'm starting to think that there is some abnormal sentiment brewing in the stream. Oh goodness, oh absolute goodness. Okay. You know what, chat? You know what? We are moving on from the mod burning. We are moving on from the mod burning. This has continued far enough, and I will defend Bossman. Let's talk about literally anything else. I don't think most people know what's in the Geneva Convention. You know, we should do an informative stream about analyzing the Geneva Convention at some point. Okay, my obligation is to the bit and for the content before anything else. That's a good perspective. That's a good perspective. I approve of that. However, you know, I'm pretty sure we've just been talking about burning you at the stake for the last 30 minutes. I don't know, something strange and peculiar is going on. You know what I mean? Something incredibly strange and peculiar is going on. As long as we can get that stream next week, we can move on. You know what, chat? Fine. I give up. You guys will get burning the mod at the stake Xbox Gamer Mike ASMR in place of next week's Zatsudan. How about that? You know, I give up. You guys can have your way. You guys can be happy. I'll put that onto the stream schedule. Fine. You know, when only 3 people show up to the stream, when only 3 people show up to the stream where I'm just screaming into an Xbox mic, we're going to learn why this is not a good idea. I clear up next Friday then. Oh god. Why I'm having a seizure again. Chat. My disappointment in humanity was causing my model to lag out. God, chat. God, what on earth? What on freaking earth? What on the freaking earth? You know, I actually, chat. I need more caffeine. I need more caffeine. I need it. Caffeine! Tea! Please! Mr. Caffeine, go into my mouth. I wanna guzzle you so badly. Mr. Caffeine, I need you, Mr. Caffeine. So she really is a tweaker. I'm not a tweaker! I need the caffeine. I need to hit that high, man. Wait. I'm proud of myself. We successfully made Kay go insane. Chat. This is my freaking coping mechanism. Oh my goodness, that's so good. That's so freaking good, man. I gotta take another swig. Tea. Oh, how my beloved. Oh wait, I've just realized I'm closing the bottle lid next to the mic. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Oh my goodness. You know, chat, I spent $30. I spent $30 at the store last night. I bought Lunchables. I bought Rice Krispie treats. I bought microwave pizza, a bottle of lemonade, and popcorn. That was $30. Oh, I also bought waffles because I've taken it upon myself recently to be you know, when you're hungry, chat, and you're like, wow, I need substance. I have found one thing that sates my yearning for food, and it's I take a stick of butter, I put a bunch of waffles, and I put them together in the microwave, and I eat waffles out of a pool of butter, and man, is it delicious. That sounds like a day's worth of food. It was a day's worth of food, and it was $30, man. It was so crazy expensive. And half of the things were on sale. Oh. Diabetes speedrun. Look, I'm a hungry boy, okay? I'm a hungry boy. I'm a hungry little guy, okay? I need my yummers, okay? At least I got the vegetable microwave pizza. It's like these very, very, very small microwave pizzas, chat. Not the big ones, they're like the size of your hand, right? And they've got, you know, a lot of goodies on them. And they're delicious. I bought a Belgian waffle maker so I can make my own waffles. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't eat waffles enough to warrant getting a waffle maker, especially since a lot of those waffle mixes make me super sick, but I really love melted butter on just anything. It's very good. It's very good. It tastes very breakfasty to me. I'm a hungry boy, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Kay has been exposed as a man. Okay, you're saying me calling myself a hungry boy is exposing me as a man, and not me calling myself Daddy K? I feel like Daddy K is confused. Daddy K is befuddled even. Daddy K is Daddy K, but Daddy K is actually secretly Mommy K. It's been confirmed K is the man. Now. I know a voice. I know this beautiful voice, chat. You know, we must all be thinking, wow, where did she get such a legendary voice changer from? No. Unfortunately for you and for everybody else, chat, I am a cute girl. Self-proclaimed. Unfortunately, I'm not a man. I don't have a voice changer. I'm just a cute anime girl living her best life, chat. Just a cute anime girl living her best life. And that's why I'm Daddy K. You gotta put on the Daddy K voice if you're gonna be Daddy K. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me. Gotta slap my cheeks. Oh, Daddy K is here. I can't do any voice lower. Daddy K is here. I have to frown to sound like the Daddy K is here. Daddy K is gonna suck toes. Daddy K is gonna go out and get the milk and never come back. Voice changer? Of course I've been using a voice changer this entire time because I'm Daddy K. Yeah, that's right. I'm Daddy K. See, I just sound silly. I cannot for the life of me speak with a low voice. It's not in my register, unfortunately. But Daddy K likey. Daddy K is gonna suck toes, clip it. Oh god. You know, I feel like there are a lot of times where I've said I'm gonna suck toes. I'm pretty sure during the Resident Evil stream I even tried to suck my own toes. And look, I'm not into toes. I must say. 1 out of 10 bad, disappointing. I'd rather have a conversation with my brother. I want to bring the milk back to my son. No. See, this is why I should not be asked to turn off the voice changer because without the voice changer, it's Daddy K. See, we need the voice changer on. This is such a stupid ass bit, man. What the fuck am I going on about? Honestly. Oh god. Maybe I should just free you guys from the suffering. Is Daddy K slightly French? What do you mean slightly French? There is there is no gram of my being which is French, chat. Well, okay, I can speak French, but there's no gram of my being that's French. I'm not that kind of Canadian. Us, we're making you go insane. Oh my god. There ain't a bit K will quit. Oh my god, wait, it's 5. Chat, my League, I need to play League of Legends, chat. I need to play. Okay, chat. Okay, I'm so sorry. Speaking French, fake American alert once more. Okay, well, to be fair, I don't, my French is not as good as it used to be, because I don't practice it a lot. I've been able to speak French to a conversational level. It's a bit scary to speak French to other people though, even if I know what's being said, you know what I mean? It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Bye, Flat K. Baguettes. Oui, baguettes. Indeed. Oui. That's I'm not sure what you are speaking, Spartan, because that's not French and that ain't English. Well, one of those things technically is French, but I'm questioning the words that I'm seeing. However, chat, I'm gonna wrap up stream here, because to be honest, I think I need to reevaluate my mental state after this stream. And also I need to play League of Legends. Oh god, what is wrong with me, man? Look, chat, I gotta get up to Challenger in League, okay? It's necessary. If I become a Challenger in League of Legends, maybe I'll earn some gamer respect, you know? Remember the plan? Remember to plan that burning. Of course, naturally, absolutely, 100%, 100% For once we make Kay reevaluate her mental instead of the other way around. I said I'd be more normal to stream, chat. You guys just had to up the ante of the freaking out just to counter. I can't believe that. Kay's poor psychologist must be close to jumping. See, the secret is I have no psychologist. I have to mentally grapple with this burden myself, chat. Psychologists are too expensive. And there's nothing wrong with my psychology. I'm 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10, 100%. You know, I am one of the most mentally well individuals you guys will ever meet. I am incredibly, my mental is solid. My mental is solid like a wall of bricks. I'm very good at introspection, chat. At introspection and evaluation of my introspection. I am no meds, no nothing. I just, strong Suki. We had to give normal Suki a challenge. Oh god. I love how much the stream tried to start normal. Oh god. You know what? Okay, chat, we're seriously gonna wrap up. Okay, where am I? We're 1,000 out of 100, and that's the problem. I see no problem there. Just 1,000%. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love giving everything 1,000%. So, chat. Since we're ending the stream soon, let's talk about the next week coming forward. The next week coming forward, because you know it's always like, oh, what's gonna happen next week? So I do not have to do anything on Monday. So. Well, okay, when I say that, I mean this Monday I had to go to the doctors because I was having health issues. Fortunately, I don't have to go to the doctors this Monday, so we're gonna have a stream on Monday. We're gonna have a stream for 5 days a week. Probably the same Cobblemon Random Game on Tuesday, Kingdom Hearts on Wednesday, Resident Evil on Thursday, and then the Burning the Mod Alive Xbox ASMR stream on Friday. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did we make you go insane? Maybe I like a 5. Maybe we need Kay to take a bipolar test. No. However, chat. So after next week, there is currently a cover being worked on that I believe is going to come out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So look out for promotion material for that. If you guys are interested in music, I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it. And then after that, I'm working on a few projects. The model for April Fools was something that I was working on a bit prior to streaming, and it took up a bit of my attention. So I have been thinking about possibly doing a new like background room for us. And I think I'll resume work on that soon, because I wanted to have a bit more of an interactive like streaming layout for Zatsu's chat. I wanted to have a few additional surprises, so maybe we can start thinking about that for the future. I think the mod prevents us from reaching 10. However, chat, thank you all so much for stopping by for the stream. It was a pleasure talking with you guys. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, VOD watchers. Thank you, regulars. Thank you, new viewers. Thank you, everything in between. It was a pleasure being with you guys on this fine Friday. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Make sure to look out for the stream schedule on Sunday night. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for the stream, my favorite streamer. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Otaku. I did not know you were here, but welcome. Yeah. It's a pleasure to stream to all of you. Good night, everybody. I think, chat, what's among the $30 worth of food I got, what do we think I should be eating? Because I have those Rice Krispie treats still just hanging there, right? I've also got the microwavable pizza. Maybe I could do the microwavable pizza. I don't know. I got a Lunchable. And I thought I remembered Lunchables having a lot more chicken nuggets in the chicken nugget Lunchable than the one I got, because I saw five chicken nuggets in the Lunchable, and I went, man, this sucks. $5 for a chicken nugget Lunchable. Man. Yeah, pizza sounds good. Whatever cravings you got. Yeah. See you later, Kate. Goodbye, Gomu. Bye-bye. Pizzas? Okay, it seems the general consensus is it's pizza time. I'm gonna eat pizza while I play League, and then my friend's gonna be like, wait, what? Why aren't you moving? And I'm gonna be like, I'm eating pizza, and then they're gonna be like, you're playing ranked, Kay! Get your shit together! It'll be devious. It'll be devious and wonderful. However, bye-bye, everybody!